Okay, and welcome again to everybody. For those that have joined us for the first time, welcome. We have a few new guests, and to our regular friends, welcome again. And we have a fun program. We enjoy our informal get-together. We have various topics that we discuss each meeting. We have a recipe from Chef Estella. And let's get started. Jeff, if you'd like to introduce yourself to the group, and Estella, and we'll go around.
I am known as Johnny Applepod.
Yeah.
You might wonder why, but the basic purpose of that alias is to spread the pod message. And the pod is part of the T. Colin Campbell Worldwide Network. All right, well, I do have a bunch of good stuff tonight. I don't know if Stu got to see the Google document, but we've got
Yes.
Vegan 2020 is coming out, but we've got a trailer. So, you know, that's one of the hottest things of the year. So
Great.
We've got some other goodies lined up too. So how about Estella?
Hi everybody, my name is I'm Chef Estella, and I always prepare good recipes for you. Then I will be sharing other photos of recipes that I did for you.
I think we should, EarthSave should get a drone. So when Estella cooks all this delicious stuff, the drone can come around to everybody's house.
Yeah, and serve it up to it. Knock on the door.
Right.
All right, so now I have to think about the recipes for Thanksgiving. Excited about sharing next Sunday 2 recipes for Thanksgiving, and I hope that you also share your own recipe, at least one recipe for next Sunday. Yes.
Stu, do you want to do these recipes now?
Let's go with Linda now. Linda, what do you?
Oh, I'm eating my radishes and my kale salad. I'm into my organic radishes.
Doesn't sound very healthy. I'm sorry.
Right. Because nobody's kissing me right at the moment. But, okay.
Thank you for sharing that, Linda.
My friend Sheila Shea used to say, I love to eat garlic. If people don't eat garlic, I don't even want to be friends with them. Everybody will be healthy and, so yeah.
Yeah, everybody has to do the garlic thing at the same time.
Right. Got to do that garlic thing.
Yeah.
I have Brigitte, she has to unmute.
Oh. I had one of Chef Estella's recipes this morning for brunch. It was the chia seed pudding and almond milk with berries, with raspberries, blueberries, apples, and bananas.
Oh,
really good.
Thank you. Yes, do you live in Broward?
I live in Miami. I'm here.
Oh, you live in Miami. Yes, I do remember that once you were there with the you came especially for that the chia recipe. Yes.
That was really good.
This is really great, especially for breakfast. Yes.
Yeah, high energy food. I mean,
mid-morning or mid-afternoon also too.
Yeah, that's when I had around 11:30.
Oh.
I didn't, I was quite energetic until I had a carrot soup at about 3:30. But
Thank you for sharing. Brigitte, you have to unmute. Brigitte.
Maybe she doesn't want to.
Ah, she doesn't want to. Okay. Rick. Can hear?
Let me see what's going.
Just still talking.
Okay, Brigitte, then. Try now.
Okay, and it looks like the chat is disabled too.
Try now, Brigitte.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, we can
Okay,
hear you now.
Okay, because it said the host has to unmute me, so
Yeah, okay.
it's not that I don't want to talk to you. My name is Brigitte, and I'm also known as the laughter liberator, pioneering the laughter lifestyle. And I am here to share a little bit with you when we get a chance.
Great, I've been looking at
I've been
that.
here. And I am calling from beautiful North Carolina.
Ah,
Yeah.
Good seeing you again.
Thank you.
Rick, would you like to introduce?
I have a niece in Charlotte,
Hmm.
just by the border of South Carolina.
Mm.
Oh.
I have a son and grandchildren in South Carolina.
And
Oh.
they actually go, it's only like 10 minutes away. They go across the border to get gas and shop because it's cheaper in South Carolina than North Carolina.
That's interesting.
That's good to hear.
Interesting.
So they're only 10 minutes away. But yeah, I'm a smoothie maker, and I just bought this. I don't know if you can see it.
I just-
Navitas. It's a organic powder, superfood powder blend. It has moringa, kale, and wheatgrass.
Wow.
and what's
And-
Power greens.
Yeah, power greens.
Great.
And my sister was talking to somebody. I don't know. She was getting technical support, so from another country, and they said they're using moringa to help fight the virus.
Oh,
Wow.
Wow.
and-
So
and
I
what
saw
type-
that. I saw the blend with the wheatgrass. So I tried it, and it's not bad. It's good,
Oh,
and
Who's
of
the
course
third
it's healthy for you.
Wheatgrass, moringa, and what else?
Kale.
You blend it with, because that combination doesn't sound like it's gonna taste very good.
It says on the back, add coconut milk, frozen pineapple, avocado,
Mm,
lime, juice from a lime,
Wow.
and two teaspoons of the powder.
Okay, what's it called again?
The brand is Navitas.
put it up in that-
Yes, Navitas.
Okay.
That's one of the best products, yes.
Yeah, and it's a plant-based superfood.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's good. It's good.
What kind of protein does it have in it? Or how much protein?
It's not really a protein powder. Yeah, it's 1 gram, very little.
Oh, okay.
But they also have protein powders that are superfoods.
Okay. Thank you.
Is it organic?
Yes,
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
yes.
Okay.
And that brand is highly recommended by a lot of people. That's why I bought it. And that's all. We're not here
Thank you,
to.
Rick. Valerie,
Yes.
what would you like to share?
Oh. I haven't thought about it.
Anything, your cat, your,
Well, my cat is lying over here sleeping
Aw.
bad. And he's a sweetie pie. That's Max. What do I want to share? Just if you have a Sierra Club in your city, environmental club, maybe look at it and try to get involved. It's part of what we try to do to save the earth, as we do eating a plant-based diet. So maybe look us up. get involved.
Isn't there one in Broward? A
Yes,
Sierra Club?
yes. Oh, that's where you are.
Yeah,
No,
I'm in Broward.
Oh,
They used
yeah.
to, I remember years ago, they used to get together in Fern Forest.
Hmm.
Um,
Long time. Oh,
and
well,
Margate or Coconut Creek, whatever it is.
Okay.
Coconut Creek. Yeah, I've heard of that. Right now we're doing Zoom. Actually, you could join some of we used to meet down in Coconut Grove. And of course, now we're doing Zoom meetings.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
so people from everywhere will come in. join.
Yeah.
What is the link for that?
Mostly we're getting local people right now. They just switched some things, so when they get it straightened out, we do have a newsletter that you could sign up and there should be a link to get on, should be in the newsletter.
Okay.
But I'll try to, there was a little mix up because they changed their way of doing things this last month. But we get some really good speakers. It keeps us up to date on what's going on or educates us more.
Okay.
And
Kathy's on the line. Would you care to, you're going to join us in a few minutes. You have some news for us today, correct?
Yes, I do. My name is Kathy. I'm half of Sprout Me, with a business where we sell sprouts and sprouting jars and all. The other half is Barbara Burke. And I do the vegan news. It's a little, 3 or 4 minute blog about vegan news or something that I feel might be, necessary for us to know about. And I just look forward to our Zoom meetings, and I always look forward to doing my little news blog too. And usually before I come on or have to leave, because I have about 10 cats to feed. And I also had some horses to feed. So that's why I was late. It never ends. That's why I didn't have children. That's it.
I'm sorry, Kathy, where do you live? Where are you?
I live in Southwest Ranches,
Oh, yeah.
Broward. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a friend that lives there, Elkin. I just lost his last name.
Yeah.
A friend that lives right in there. Yeah.
Yeah, we have a lot of horses and
Yeah.
cows, that
Wow.
type of thing. Yeah.
That's great. Are they rescue?
Yeah.
Some of them rescue or?
Well, my friend Barbara has rescued turtles, donkeys, donkeys. Well, they bought her a cow. She has a mini horse and a regular sized horse. She has a parrot, 2 rescue pigs, and then a present that her husband gave her many years ago when it was a cub. It's the Russian bobcat lynx, who is domesticated. He lives inside like a kitty cat, a little bit bigger than a kitty cat, but he is beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. Yes.
That's great. Thank you for looking after the animals.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Celine, you said a few things before? You joined us before?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yes. I've been in EarthSave on and off since the 90s, early 90s. And
I'll be
I've
back.
definitely been a vegan since going on 32 years.
Wow.
A long time. Yeah, definitely. EarthSave is definitely where it's at for me.
Great. Linda,
I have some interesting news. I got a text from Laura, the one who makes the sauerkraut. And right now, it started yesterday, there is a farmer's market in Coral Reef Park every Saturday, like from 8:30 to 3:30.
Where's Coral Reef?
Coral Reef is Coral Reef Drive, I think like 152nd and 77th Avenue.
Oh, in Miami?
Yes, it's in Miami.
Oh, okay.
But it's a big park and great opportunity, yeah.
What's the name of her place?
Her place is Blue Horizon Farms.
Yes.
Oh,
Nice.
She makes really good sauerkraut and comfrey salve, and
Wow.
she always does
Yes.
something interesting
Is she going to be at that park every Saturday, you said?
every Saturday.
From what time did she say?
I
What
think
time?
it's 8:30 to 3:30
On Saturday,
on Saturdays.
Coral Reef Park. Yeah.
We enter on 77th Avenue,
Mm.
and that's where we have our World Tai Chi Day.
Oh.
Oh,
But we, of course, we couldn't have it in April, so next time.
Check on that.
hopefully.
Well, that's good to know. Thank you.
Next time we have it, we'll have it. Whatever year.
check it out.
Hopefully it's in this millennium.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
God willing, right?
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay, great.
And I'm also feeling sort of sad because usually we go to Candace's for
Yeah,
Thanksgiving Day. She has a wonderful, wonderful party where everybody brings gorgeous things. But since she messed us up and went to Mexico last year, we all wound up in Del Rey at the Broward County Vegan Picnic.
Oh,
Spectacular. There were, what, a couple of hundred people there?
wow.
yeah.
Of such food. And the guy who comes here does the juices, who he was there doing his juices. It was a wonderful day. And so looking forward to that too.
What
Yeah,
about
keep it
what about
posted.
this Thanksgiving? Do you know if they will do something in
Oh, they can't do anything. That's
right now? No.
Yeah.
Well,
Next
feet apart. Look at those tables. We're chock full of food.
everything will be virtually, yes, probably now.
Wow.
Well, I will share 2 recipes for Thanksgiving next
Great.
Monday, and I hope that you share at least 1 recipe of something that you think that you're going to eat on that day.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be anything special, but yeah, I will share 2 recipes especially for Thanksgiving.
You have a recipe to share tonight, Estella?
Yes, sure. I will share that. Yes. So I am waiting now for Jeff to come. He is the one, because right here do you have my recipe there? I can start if you have my recipe there, the photo.
I don't have it,
He's
no.
not here. He's coming back now.
Oh, one other tidbit, somebody called me right before we started today and they said, man, and now at Whole Foods, there's a 365 brand turkey roast, all vegan. Non-GMO. I don't think it's organic, but just something
Wow.
that's there. So if you're when in Whole Foods, check it out.
Sure. Of course, yes.
You're good. Yeah. I think I've had that before.
Their
Yeah, I
bread,
bought a Gardein stuffed turkey.
That's very good. I've had
Yeah,
that. I ate that
they
last
are.
2 times.
Marion told me she had that last year. She said she recommended it.
Yeah.
Now I know they have one in a little box too, so it's bigger.
Right.
So I have that with veggies and cranberry sauce,
Oh, yeah.
Yum,
sweet potato.
Oh, that's good.
yum, yum, yum.
This one.
Oh.
This is the one for this. Yes.
That's
Oh.
pretty.
Ready?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, what do you want to?
Well, yes. So this one, as you see, we call it peaceful polenta pizza. Chef said, well, once I made the pizza, he said, let's just divide so people know that there are 3 different toppings. And he started without realizing, and it's not, he didn't do that on purpose. And all of a sudden I say, look, without realizing it is the peace sign. Wow. So without realizing, you know, he made, this is his artwork. I have to say that this is Chef's artwork about making and putting the 3 different toppings in there. This is a gourmet Italian pizza, and it's made with polenta. What is polenta? In Italy, and of course in all Argentina, every day people eat polenta. Polenta is corn grits. It is grind very fine. So in that way, you just make the water boil and you just add it, and you have to whisk fast because it's just cooked real fast. And then you add the salt, or if you don't want salt, you add the spices that you want. And when it gets cooler, you can see there on top the one. I don't know. Can you point to the one to the crust?
Okay, all right.
That is plain, and you just have a pizza crust. Now, after you do that, then come the toppings. How you are going to, what are you going to put? So, as you see, as we go around, you know, if we go clockwise, okay, this is the first one. This is the paparella cheese. What is paparella? Paparella is a cheese made with potatoes. And in Argentina, we ate, there is a special place that they do vegan pizza, and they do that without paparella. When I was there, that was new for me, and I said, well, I'm going to look for a recipe, and I tried to make many times until it came out. So for people who cannot eat nuts, this is a great option. So then I can send you the recipe if you are interested.
Yeah,
Next
let's
Saturday,
put in it.
next Sunday, I can do that. But right now, it's just to show and to explain. And he did a beautiful artwork with that. So you made the paparella cheese with potato. Then I can, I use agar so it can thicken, and nutrition eat. So all that it gives, and you can place it in any round container. So and there you have your paparella. If it is warm, as you can, before it gets hard, you can put it on top of the crust. In this case, it is a polenta or a cornmeal crust. We call them polenta, already cooked. And this is the first one. Can you point here? This is the first one. This is the paparella cheese. So it's rather thick, but then when you start, you can spread it with a knife and it gets very soft. The next one is the red pepper sauce. So I made all this.
Join the meeting.
Yes. Should I continue, Stu?
Yes, please.
Okay. So I decided to make a sweet red pepper, the topping, and I shall thicken with potato. So it is a whole food plant-based sauce that has no nuts. It is thickened with potato. And it turned out very delicious and great for people who cannot eat nuts or seeds. Then the other topping, so is the paparella, the red pepper, the green one, you point to the green one, oregano. So we have just wild oregano around our house, and I said, well, we're going to use that oregano, and I made that oregano pesto, and I made with walnuts, and then I added the oregano, and there we have the oregano pesto that is delicious, and with the fresh wild oregano from our own garden. And then we decided to put some diced tomatoes, of course, you see, and some olives. So if you see that, chef said, well, let's make the red, yes, this is the sauce, the cheese is underneath. On the right side of the, then we have the same, we have the paparella, we have the red pepper, and topping with the diced tomato and olives. And in the bottom, the green one, this is the oregano pesto. So it is delicious, and it has a different flavor. So so we have it. So you can do this one or something similar. You can put any topping that you like. So the most important thing that these toppings are made with no nuts. So it is great for people who are allergic to nuts. So
Should we do the other one now?
Sure. So this is, let me ask them. Would you like to have the recipe for next Sunday of the pizza crust, the paparella cheese,
Yes.
the pepper sauce, and the oregano pesto? There are 4 recipes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Good.
please.
Yes,
So
please.
yeah, I can send them to you because as we have a program that we studied in Argentina, and we donated certain items, and one of the items is polenta. So I'm trying to make something very simple. They don't have any nuts. They don't have access to nuts. They don't have access to. So I try to make something that they can replicate over there, and it's something special. Who's going to think that you can make it, that the crust can be polenta, that it can be cornmeal if you want to call it like this, you know, but we call them polenta. So it's that brought a lot of talking in the group, and so I'm glad that you are also interested, and you know, so then I will send you the recipe, and maybe it's very simple. All the recipe that I make, they are very, very simple.
Do you cook this or do you just put the toppings and it's done?
Well, the polenta is cooked, of course. It has to be cooked, and then when it is very hot, I just pour directly. Okay, and if you see, you can pour on a plate. Okay.
With scalloped eggs.
Do you want to bring the plate from downstairs? No.
Oh,
Okay. Well,
or-
then I can go and show you later that you can put directly on a
Like a form.
on a dinner plate, okay, or you can use this one that is not any metal. But if you want, if you don't have any other, if you don't have like this type of container, you can use a regular container and place the baking, what is called, the baking sheet, you know, that is paper,
Parchment paper?
Yeah.
the parchment paper, thank you. You place the parchment paper, and on top of the parchment paper, you just pour the warm pizza. And when it gets cooler, it is thick, you know, so it's,
Oh.
then I can go downstairs because I make I make in a plate so people can see, you know. And then when you want to have it, you have it directly from the oven. You put everything in the oven, and you just
It just need to be warm up, you know, or you can eat it like this, okay, at room temperature. All right, so I'm happy that it's something very simple and it looks good and it turned out to be a gourmet dish. Let's see the other one. The other one that I want to share, we talk about a lot about the Buddha bowl. So in this case, I divided the Buddha bowl into the 4 parts. So people can have the 4 parts of a whole food plant-based plus the dressing. Number 1, if you can point, is the green vegetable salad, leafy greens, chard or spinach. Then cut red onions with yellow zucchini, tomato, or you can use a raw salad or steamed green vegetables. In this case, it's raw. Number 2, the garbanzo with white onion. So this is the legume and that is the protein, okay? Number 3 is the yellow brown rice, that is the whole grain, okay? And number 4 is the baked sweet potato, that is the tuber. Dr. T. Colin Campbell talked about to have always, apart from all that, to have a tuber, to have a root vegetable, okay? That is important to eat. So these are the 4 parts of the Buddha bowl, and that one goes with the culinary philosophy of whole food plant-based. A green vegetable, remember that it can be raw, in this case is raw salad or steamed green vegetables. A protein, a legume, in this case is garbanzo with white onion, okay? Then you have the whole grain, any whole grain, and the tuber, okay, a root vegetable. In this case, I just use baked sweet potato, and those white potato, they are called hanan, and they are very sweet and good. And then on top of that, you need to have the dressing. In this case, yes, you can see that the dressing has beets and almond. I just blend it, okay, the beets and the almond sauce, only 1 ounce of nuts or no more than 2 ounces of nuts. And there you have a heavenly Buddha bowl with the 4 parts that you have to eat according to the culinary philosophy of whole food plant-based by Dr. T. Colin Campbell. Thank you.
Chef Estella, I never heard of yellow brown rice. Where do you buy that?
Well, I just made the brown rice. In order to be yellow, you don't buy it. I just cook the brown rice.
Turmeric? Do you put turmeric in it?
2 cups of water, you know, to 1 of rice, okay,
right,
like this, and then you just put turmeric.
The what? I'm sorry.
Turmeric.
Oh, turmeric. Okay. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah.
In Argentina, they use saffron, but here it's difficult to get saffron. So the turmeric is just what it gives the color. So you have yellow brown rice.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And it makes it even healthier. Thank you.
Exactly.
And can you give us a preview of the other ingredients in the cheese, the pappardelle cheese?
The pappardelle cheese has a potato.
Yeah.
You boil the potatoes and you make like a puree. Yes, a puree of potato. At the same time, you need to have the agar-agar. The agar-agar, yes. It is a seaweed gel thickener, okay? So you just boil the water and then I can give you the exact of the agar-agar, like 2 tablespoons, I don't remember exactly. Then I can tell you the exact. And that one, it has to be ready. So when you have your hot puree, that you can put it in a blender, okay, so make it thicker. or in a bowl, if you don't have that, you add that gel that it is warm, and you whisk until everything, and it's thickened, because this is agar-agar is also, it is the replacement for gelatin. If you want a vegan gelatin, you can make it with agar-agar. So that would be another recipe. So this is the thickener that they use.
Never been more critical for us.
And this is what it gives the consistency then for the cheese. Okay. So and then you add also to the puree, you add the nutritional yeast. That this is what it gives the cheese flavor. So, and then you can place it on a round ball, and you have to thicken and place it in the refrigerator at least for 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours. Sometime from one day to the other is better. And then the next day, or after 4 hours, you are going to have a great cheese in there. That is, you can cut it, okay? You can warm it up if you want to. Or once you made the cheese, you can pour also on your vegetables, or if you have a crust of any type. And as it is still warm, when it gets cooler, it's going to get the consistency of the cheese, and it's also delicious. So you can eat the cheese, you can put the cheese immediately when it is still warm, and then it will thicken on the crust or what you want to eat. Or you can have it then cut it in pieces, you know.
And cheese.
And yeah, probably then I will make one exactly so you can
No,
see.
it's vegan cheese.
It's yes, it is vegan cheese, and it's called paparella. This is from the Italian. Okay.
It's made
So yes,
with potato.
papa. Okay, paparella. So this is yeah.
All this stuff is vegan.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is vegan, of course. Yes, it is plant-based. Yes. But then when I give you the exact of the recipe, you need to try. It's not difficult. It's not difficult. But it's important to have agar-agar. I haven't done with any other thickener. I don't know, but you can get that. Can you write agar-agar? Agar-agar in here.
Oh, okay.
Agar like this.
Yeah, no, I know how to spell it.
Yeah, okay. Agar, okay. It is like flakes. It looked like a flake. Maybe then after that I will go downstairs and bring it. So it looked like flakes, okay? Agar. In Whole Food, you can find that, okay? Yeah.
Isn't that a sea vegetable?
Yeah, it's a sea vegetable, yes. It's a sea vegetable, yes. Yeah, agar. You just boil the water, and when the water is boiling, you just put 1 or 2 tablespoons of whatever they tell you the exact, and you whisk, and you let it cool, and you have gelatin. If you want to have gelatin, so also you can let it cool, and then you can add some vegetables to that gelatin, or some cut out fruits also. And then you have gelatin with fruits or with vegetables. Yeah, it is. So yeah, any other question about that? But I will send you the recipe, exactly the recipe, the way I did it. Sometimes that makes a difference. So I did it many times. The first time it didn't come out right. It was just because I didn't put enough of the agar, and so it didn't. So in order to have a good recipe, it takes me, yes, by the second time it gets better. If it gets better by the second time, so then I just write the final recipe. If not, sometime I have to do it up to 3 times because still it's not right. So it is, it's just playing with food, and it tastes delicious. Of course, spices are very, very important. Of course, for this, all the spices that you like, and if you like a little bit spicy, you can add that too, you know. Any hot spice, you can add it if you want to, but remember that the spices have to be organic, because all the spices are irradiated. You are going to see that the spices say non-irradiated. So this is what it causes. Mexican, for example, have a lot of ulcer and problem with the stomach because they eat all those spices, and unfortunately they didn't know that that caused all that problem. Probably they were many years ago, they would dry them in the sun, and sun dry spices, you know, it's great, but you don't have that anymore. It's all chemicals and all that. So make sure, and it says in there, in a while I will go, it says non-irradiated. So that's why that you need to get them organic. It costs a little bit more, but then you will be able to have really the flavor of what it used to be and what it is now, the natural spices, you know. Just cut them from your garden, dehydrate them. You don't need to dehydrate them. You put them in the sun, you sun dry them when they are very dry. Then you just pass them through a coffee grinder, and you just store them. And there you have your fresh spices. But we don't do that anymore. But if you start experimenting with that, or if you have a food dehydrator, you can dry them in the food dehydrator, and you have also, you can have your fresh spices. Yes?
Good.
All right, what is next? Next we go with the Vegan 2020 film trailer. That's great.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, here I'll
Thanks,
share the
Estella.
screen. I'll share the screen. I'll optimize the screen sharing for that and share screen 2. Boom. Can you see the video trailer?
Yeah.
We can see
Okay,
it.
Not a video.
Ready to
looks like a
roll.
picture.
Ready to roll. Bingo.
Understand what is driving this crisis.
A mysterious pneumonia outbreak in
The
China.
coronavirus has hit the UK.
The worst global economic fallout since the Great Depression.
I mean, we really are heading into a plant-based revolution.
Plant-based products are skyrocketing.
The world's biggest pork producer shut down its processing plant.
What's his name? George Floyd! What's his name? George Floyd!
Should we just stop eating meat? Is that actually the answer?
You know, we know that the root of this is from animals.
This comes from animals, like all the other things, like MERS and SARS.
It's not a coincidence that we talk about avian influenza and swine influenza. Those are the two species that are farmed intensively the most around the world.
The vast majority of people of color in this country are intolerant of the lactose that's in milk.
Why on earth does the USDA have a food category that makes over half of us sick?
And going vegan now has 4 strong pillars. We don't just have ethics, the environment and health. We now, of course, have infectious zoonotic disease.
We fear the idea of personal change because we think that we have to sacrifice something.
Vegan mayonnaise, vegan meats, vegan cheeses, vegan milks. It's more than a tipping point. We've hit that. Now we're snowballing toward, I would say, a cultural realization.
Hey everybody, this is Klaus from Plant-Based News. Every year I make an annual documentary tracing the rise of the plant-based and vegan movement. But as we face the devastation that 2020 caused, I thought I had to make Vegan 2020 the film because the rise in consciousness this year has been truly unrivaled. If you're new to the series, check out Vegan 2019 the film on our YouTube page. Unfortunately, because of COVID-19 and the fact cinemas are shut, we're unable to host the usual cinema premieres all around the world. which generate the revenue that's required for the production of these documentaries. For this reason, we're crowdfunding, offering investors a range of benefits. Thank you so much to all of you that have contributed so far. And if you're interested in supporting Vegan 2020, the film, check the link down below. Or if you're watching this on Instagram, check the link in our tap bio. Thank you also to our generous sponsor, A Billion Veg, an awesome app that allows you to find amazing vegan food and products near you. Anyway, I'm so excited about this documentary. Thank you so much, guys, for the support.
All righty. Well, it's a short trailer, but as you know from the past 2 or 3 vegan films, that it is just so inspiring and uplifting to see a whole spread of good news. You know, he catches and documents the accomplishments of our vegan worldwide grassroots movement. And so, yeah, they're going to have to raise some money this year, but I imagine the film is going to come out. So something for us to look forward to.
Yeah. This guy lives in the United Kingdom. He's English, so all that come from and what we saw in 2019, all the younger people just demanding the governments all around the world. So it is really a great movement, especially for younger people, that they feel strongly about the animals and about what has happened to the environment. I think that you are familiar with all the Greta and who started all this complaining about that. So, whether I think that we are growing, vegans are growing in numbers. And in that, if you didn't see the documentary 2019, I really recommend you that you watch it, because you are going to see how in Europe and around the world, especially younger people, they are not eating meat for the animals. Most of them, they care about the animals. They feel what the animals go through. And yes, so somebody the other day told me, oh, the vegans are just decreasing. And I say, no, you need to check the statistic. I have nothing to say with that, but you need to look at the statistics in Europe, how it grew in 2019. Now with 2020, we don't have the statistic yet, but this guy, is doing a great job.
Great job.
Yes.
How about this? We have Kathy's blog. We have Janie's meditation.
Hi.
Janie, hi.
Yes, I'm here. I said like a low hi. Hi, everybody.
Welcome,
Hi,
Janie. Yeah.
Hey, Janie.
Hey.
And we have the Laughter Liberator.
Yes. Okay.
So do you want to have an intermission or go right through?
How about we do a meditation first with Janie, and then we can take a brief break. Okay, Janie, you ready for us?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. My name is Janie. And tonight I'm going to share a relaxing, like a nice meditation, because we've all been going through stuff politically.
Yes.
We all know about the past election. Thank God it turned out well, but I'm not going to get political, but okay. But
No, I didn't hear about it.
and so there's some stress, some residuals. So I thought I have a nice one for today and a little mantra to leave everybody with that you can, use and go back to when you want. So it's basically just a basic Janie's little meditation for today. There's no specific name. It's just from a course I took and learning, and kind of put my own stuff in it as well. And we're going to share that with everybody tonight. Okay, so now everybody, if you're in a chair, or you feel like lying down, you're welcome to do that, whatever's comfortable for you. And then when you're ready, you can close your eyes, and you're going to breathe in positive healing energy, and you're going to exhale all negativity, stress. And then you're going to inhale again, positive healing energy, and you're going to exhale all toxic negativity, releasing it from your body. As you become more relaxed, pay attention to what you're aware of. My voice, maybe you hear some outside sounds. Within your body, you hear stuff, like some of us have a tight neck. You might hear crystals, calcium deposits, or maybe thoughts are going through your head at this moment. Note this awareness without consciously trying to change it. Notice how your awareness and your consciousness is shifting. So, for instance, if you hear something outside, you can incorporate it into your meditation if you want. It's up to you what you decide to do, however you want to process this within your own self. Now spend a few minutes sitting or lying down quietly and calmly, observing how your awareness continues to shift as you breathe in positivity and exhaling all negativity. Now, I'd like you to notice the breath. Stay in touch with that. Are you breathing at a comfortable rate? Do you need to change the breathing pattern? Or just simply notice it as you breathe in, as you breathe out. You can enhance your awareness of your breathing by silently attaching the words breathing in, breathing out. This will help you relax. If your awareness continues to shift from breathing to thoughts to external sounds, simply allow this to happen. Just flow with it and go with it. And then slowly return to the silent phrases. You do breathing in, positive energy, breathing out, all negativity. Now, if you'd like to inhale again, one more time, inhale positive energy, and exhaling all negativity. Now, we can incorporate a visual, if you'd like. You can see a golden light as you inhale, and visualize yourself breathing into this golden light and allowing it to fill the inside of your body. So inhaling and then exhaling gently. This golden light can be in the form of a particle, vapor, smoke, mist, whatever seems comfortable for you. Just go within. Visualize this golden light in your head, your arms, your hands, your chest, your abdomen, your legs, your feet, and throughout your whole entire body, from head to toe. Imagine that as you exhale, you're breathing out all the tension in your body in the form of whatever color comes to you right now. It could be the golden light, or maybe you see green, whatever color you want to use tonight. Continue imagining. I'm going to use the golden light. Breathing it in and breathing it out. Continue this until you visually experience your whole body filling with this beautiful light. Notice how calm and relaxed and peaceful you feel as you experience this golden light, whatever color you choose, throughout your whole body. Feel it opening your chest. Your breathing is so much easier now. As you breathe in and you breathe out, this imagery will allow you to view yourself both as a separate entity through your own light and also part of the group. We all go within, but also we're a collective unit. And as we work together, that creates more energy and we become more powerful. stay within this experience for another minute or two. Breathe in, positive energy, and exhale all negativity. And then see how your body feels. Whether you're in the chair or you're lying down on the floor, feel how comfortable you feel at this time. Allowing you to feel centered, relaxed, and now you feel grounded. After another minute or so, when you feel ready, you could take slowly coming back. Take your time. You can open your eyes. You can wiggle your hands, your toes, your legs, whatever, to get your body kind of coming to again. And I'll count to 3. 1, you were feeling this overwhelming energy, healing every particle of your body, every part, every muscle, every fiber throughout your body. 2, you feel less stress, calmer than you felt in a long time. And with the count of 3, you can slowly open your eyes if they were closed. Hopefully they were. Some people, it's hard to do that, but whenever you're ready in your own time, you can open your eyes and see and feel how wonderful you're feeling. And you can add a mantra, which I did for everybody, but you could, if you feel connected to this, fine. If you want to, on your own mantra and use it in your meditation, you could also do that. I'd like to add today, my mantra is, and I read this somewhere, so I figured I would use it. I really liked it. I'm getting rid of the extra baggage, and now I'm flying like an eagle. Thank you, everybody. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you, Janie.
Oh,
You're welcome.
thank you. That
I'm
was
energized. Will I be able to sleep tonight or what?
I hope everybody likes it. Thank you so much.
That was great.
come back. Yes, thank you.
Always do a great job. Thank you, Janie.
Thank you. And everybody can relax now on the break or whatever we choose to do.
Let's take a 5-minute break, everybody. We'll be back in a few minutes, okay? All right.
Sounds good.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, if you want to share the,
Okay, we're back.
if you unmute everybody, if you want to share the lyrics. Anybody wants to join in?
Jeff got the lyrics.
You have to
They're
put
in
the
the
lyrics.
they're in the chat box. They're up there near the top of the chat box.
Do you hear it?
My chat box.
Can everybody see it?
No.
No.
Do you hear?
Oh, wait.
I can hear it, yeah.
Hear
Bombing our thing. Did anybody look in the chat?
Yeah, they're not in the chat box. I'm still have
No,
that.
it's up, no, it is in the chat box, but it's up higher. It's like in the beginning, towards the beginning.
Yeah, I went all the way to the top.
Good. This is
Oh
not
yeah, I see them. I see them. Yep.
It says Imagine John Lennon.
Yeah. It's,
Okay, let's see.
yeah, he posted it at the beginning, so it's on the top.
Imagine, yes.
Oh, the words?
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no country. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. No religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say, oh, dreamer. But I'm not the only one. I hope one day you'll join us. And the world will live as one. Imagine no possession. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger, or brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope one day you'll join us, and the world will be one.
Yay. That was great. Good news, everybody. It's out of Orlando. I made a mistake because I'm watching a station, I guess, out of Houston. Yeah, it's coming out of, right, it's out of Florida.
It's at Merritt Island, actually.
Merritt Island, thank you. Thank you, right. I'm saying Orlando, I'm sorry, I meant to say, right, the space. We used to call it the Space Center, which is right, exactly. I'm saying Orlando, sorry about that. Right, it's coming out of Florida.
4 minutes, 4 minutes.
4 minutes, all right, so we could try to catch it.
There's so many trees.
You mean you could see it in the sky from here?
You can see it. You have to look north, right, Mario? Because it's coming from Merritt Island.
North, east.
Northeast.
Yeah. Wow.
I apologize, right, it's Merritt Island.
So you could see the streak?
Hopefully, maybe.
Right.
I don't
Let's
know.
head
It's
outside.
along-
Take her.
I'll watch it on the news.
We have about, right now, yeah. So you might, right, we could catch a little bit of it. It's a clear night.
Yeah, it looks like it's pretty clear.
I had a friend who lived there. She said when they took off, the whole ground shakes, everything.
Oh, wow.
Oh, really? Yeah. My folks used to have a house there, right on the water, on the Indian River. We could
Nice.
watch it go off from there.
Right.
Maybe we want to send to the group. I would like to send to the group. Yeah. It's very well known, so that's.
What if I do it like so? No.
No, maybe you can, maybe I don't know. Yeah, but
What time is it supposed to be? 7:30? Is it 7:30 it's supposed to take off?
About 7:27, they say, but by the time we see it, I just got news that it's a little cloudy outside, so it depends. I'm in Broward.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I'm still gonna look, why not? You never know.
Sure.
This is, will take minutes from now.
Right. Oh, I see exactly. Merritt Island. I'm looking up Merritt Island. It's Melbourne area, Titusville. Right. Okay. That's it.
Translation.
That's at a different location than Cape Canaveral?
Cape Canaveral.
It's all the same.
It's the same, Cape Canaveral, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Cape. Okay, but you were saying it's near Merritt Island. I'm just looking.
Well, it is.
Right. It is.
It's all
I'm
close,
looking at the
like
map
Car
now.
Gables and South Miami or something. It's
Central.
all pretty.
Right. I see it. Cocoa Beach, Melbourne, right
Yes,
over in that
Central.
area, Merritt Island. That's exactly where it's going to take off from. Wow.
It's around Daytona, I think.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
2 minutes till blast off. Actually, it says here it's Merritt Island, the population, blah, blah, blah. It's part of Palm Bay, Melbourne, Titusville, Florida. That's where Merritt Island. But then when you look at the map, you see Melbourne, Cocoa Beach, and that's, and I guess the vicinity of Cape Canaveral. I'm looking up Canaveral.
Of course, the Launch Control Center at NASA is still operating this launch.
I heard something, I don't know, but it kind of broke up. I'm looking up Cape Canaveral now.
I'm gonna go stand up.
Right, Cape Canaveral it just lies east of Merritt Island. Okay, and Brevard County.
So this is the second time.
They just had a picture of the astronauts themselves laying in there. 1 minute and 15 seconds.
All right.
Hey.
Relationship and this is a new era. This is very exciting.
Tom, in just a few seconds, we're going to listen into mission control, but I do want to talk about SpaceX CEO.
All right, let's see the last 4 minutes.
He has tested positive. What have you heard about this? Right then, Tom, we're going to take a listen to mission control. So for launch in at 37 seconds, the International Space Station flying over Kennedy Space Center.
27, 26, 25, 24,
24. I'm going outside. It's Cape Canaveral. I never knew that Cape Canaveral was about almost 48 minutes away from Orlando. I said Orlando at first, but it's not too far from Orlando. I'm going out. I'm facing the north. It's like northeast, and I'm going to look.
Okay, let's see.
It looks pretty clear where I'm looking. Does anybody want to hear a really quick story? One night I came out at 3 a.m. and I swear everybody's going to come. And I saw stuff in the sky. It was really amazing. But I'll get into that another time. This is more important. But it could have been what, Mario? 2 hours. What?
Not even gravity can change humanity when we explore.
Not taking off yet? No. It's up to 7:27. In 2 hours? No, that's. Is it? I thought it was correct. 7:27. My friend now is saying in 2 hours. That's not possible.
No, it's off. It's in the air now.
It's in the air now. It just took off. All right, we're going to take off now. It's not going to be in 2.
They're off. They're out.
Throttle down. This is in preparation for max Q, which is maximum air.
Hey, sec. From Cape Canaveral. I'm talking to one of my neighbors. They're going to lift off. They don't know.
Continue to be.
You should be seeing.
Now
yeah, I think we can catch it. The clouds. It looks not too many clouds where I'm looking from. It looks really good.
Do we know if they've had any vegan meals in space? Like,
are you planning to go? You're going to go. Make sure you'll be the first vegan astronaut. That'll be interesting. That would be really good. I think I see it. I see it. Come, Mario, you're gonna miss it. I see it. It's a red flash. Hurry up before this car. I'm sorry, everybody. I mean to yell. I see it. It's really cool. It's like a red streak. Mario, watch your car. He's gonna get. Holy cow! That's amazing. Everybody, look. I see it right now. Look, you missed it. It was red and now it's going to white. Wow, that's awesome. Does anybody else see it? That is really awesome. I've never seen anything quite like that. It looked like a big shooting star. Red and now it's going to white. That's incredible. Wow.
10 years ago.
Did anybody else catch it?
We'll let the call out of them back to chilling. So we found the first stage Merlin engines.
Great excitement.
Why is it strange?
Now we're half a minute away from 3 quick events.
Weird.
We're going.
Well, that was really cool. It just disappeared, everybody. It went like a red streak to white, and then it just like went into the atmosphere. Now you can't see it, but you catch it on, definitely on YouTube.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Down in preparation for stage separation.
Did you see it, Linda?
I didn't see it. There's clouds over here.
Okay.
It's gone now. It just went into the atmosphere. It's incredible.
Be very clear for all of us.
You can still see it? It's over there, you mean, right? Okay. Oh, right over there, the top one, right? You could see it faintly as it went into it looks like a little star now. It's incredible.
That's great, all that excitement. I love it.
Wow.
That was incredible.
Who saw that? Who was that? Kathy, Janie? Who saw it?
That's Janie. I just saw the takeoff. It was amazing. It was like a red streak in the sky, and then it went to white, and now it's like very, very faint. I thought you couldn't see it. It just was in the atmosphere, but you could see it very faintly. It's amazing. I never saw anything like this. I always wanted to go to Cape Canaveral, but I never really, just kind of went in that, decided to take a day. And I have friends that went there and, checked it out. But that's quite amazing.
Where are you? Where are you?
I live in Sunrise, West Broward, and it's pretty dark. We do have some lights, it's built up, but it's kind of a little like the country out here.
Oh, okay.
and it was just and I mean, I didn't think I was going to see it that clearly, but I did. It's amazing.
That's great.
To the space station. But stage one, you really have to say it's going to fall back to Earth. This is one of the things that makes SpaceX special. Because
It's on a station.
the booster is in fact going to be put up like a ship out in the ocean. And then
Yeah, I'm in Sunrise too.
Wow.
Jamie.
mission.
I'm in Sunrise too.
Did you catch it?
No, I looked out front, but there's too many trees and stuff.
Yeah.
Right. Where I am, there's some lights. I live west. I live like west of Hiatus.
Oh, okay.
And it was pretty incredible. This is from earlier today. If you turn on, you'll see takes from since 3 p.m. They started doing stuff, and we could catch it on the news. But yeah, I mean, I never saw anything like this. It's incredible. I mean, I've seen shooting stars out west here, but this was like a really big, bright, red shooting star. It was
I've seen it before. I know it is.
Wow, that's incredible. They're going live now. That's my dog. You can see it now live. It's about 4 minutes, 56 seconds. Now it looks like all the white light.
I just put the.
That's my dog. My dog is saying, "Wow, I should have done a chakra meditation with going to the white light for the space travel." Oh shoot, next time.
Where are you located now? You can see it.
Well, right now I don't see it. I saw it live before, but now I'm on NBC News now, and they're showing it.
We actually went outside.
The,
you can't see it. It's too much.
No, it's gone. It went into like a little beam of, like I said, it went from red, like a streak. It looked like a shooting star, to like white, and then like a little star, and then it went out to the atmosphere. Then I can't see it. It's too far now. As they're heading further.
On CNN, I'm watching it.
It is hard.
Wow, this is fascinating.
Experience a deep sense of awe.
Right now they're about 200 miles up. They're heading like in the like northeasterly.
A little bit about the cultural significance of this happening in this moment of
I want to say that was a great experience.
Right now they're going southeast. They were coming from the north when I saw them. Well, it's dark that way. That's like towards Pompano from where I live, but it's I was able to see it because not so many lights where I live. And then now it's heading southeast. And it just looks like a white torch. That was the last I saw. It went from again, red to white, that white torch, and then to like a little white dot, very faint. Well, when you missed it, my friend was with me, but he was talking to the neighbors. Hey, come look at it. And then he missed the whole thing with the red, but you could catch it on YouTube. It was incredible.
I wonder what their destination is.
And so,
Space station. I was going to say destination unknown. That song from the 70s. Remember that song? Right, the space station.
No destination where they're headed.
I have a picture from an airplane, a flight that I was on. It was during the daytime, and they shut off a shuttle or something, and I actually got a picture from the airplane, from the window.
Wow, that must have been that's an incredible flight.
Yeah, the pilot said on the left side you can see the shuttle going off, and it was like, oh my gosh, I didn't think I'd get a picture, but I actually did.
Wow, that's incredible. You were just coming into Florida and you caught it?
Into that, and Daytona, in that area.
Oh, wow. That's incredible.
Announced it, look out the window on the left side.
Yeah, it's just north of Daytona.
Incredible.
Yeah.
This is so incredible. This is really amazing to watch.
It is.
Right. But right now they're losing altitude, my friend said. I don't know why. I mean, they'll probably explain it. It's very scientific.
They were up over 200 miles. Now they're back to 196.
Right. They were up 200 now. It's like it lowered a little bit to 197. That's what it's saying.
How could that be?
I know. That's interesting. I know. How could that, right? That's kind of strange.
Maybe they're actually turning, they reached their
they could be turning. Right.
So yeah, now they're going to start an orbital, trajectory to the space station.
Oh, okay. Right, they're turning to go to.
Now we're having, thank you, and now we're having our laughter liberator next. Brigitte, here is your turn now.
Well,
Oh, Regina, that's hilarious, hilarious. You already did it, Regina. That's
My dog is barking.
well, see, you can having a good time. So,
Oh,
yeah,
A doggy laughing.
But
the dog's laughing too.
yeah,
This is coming from I don't know. They're right now.
wondering if anybody if we just should see the shuttle and laugh, or should just laugh and let it go.
Right.
Okay,
Now this is breaking history. You see them at the headquarters, and then they're wearing masks as they're monitoring, the scientists, the people at NASA or whatever.
Okay, so
Okay,
what's
Virginia,
happening?
you got the floor.
You have the floor, Regina.
Okay, so why don't we unmute people too, if possible, so that we all can hear each other?
Yeah.
For
Mute everybody, yes.
For some laughter. So let's just
together.
laugh together for a little bit, and just let it come. You don't have to force yourself. Just if you don't feel like it, that's okay. But let's just spend a little bit time of laughing. Okay, so here we go. I'll start us out. Oh, okay, and now let's just go. Ho, 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 ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha. And I want to tell you that when we are doing this, what we are doing is actually, that our hands have all these nerve endings of all our organs and of our systems in them. And so whenever we clap like this, then we activate actually our points. When we say ho, ho, then we actually initiate a breathing, diaphragm breathing. So that's why I say ho, ho, ha, 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 ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. So let's just go again. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, 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 ha, ha. Okay, so that's and then of course we also try to do in laughing is we try to be more playful and more childlike, right? And so we have a cheer and it goes very good, very good, yay, very good, very good, yay. And so just I have a lot of information for you, but do you guys have any questions that you would like to ask about laughter?
How did you start laughing?
Do you want the long story, the big story? When I was first introduced to this was when I was a pastor in a church.
Wait.
And one of my of my parishioners told me that her mother has become a different person, and I asked, so tell me more. And then she told me about laughter. And that's how one thing led to the other. And I've been in the laughter business for about 40 years now.
Great.
And so some interesting facts are that you all are familiar with silence, and we just did that with the meditation. And do you know that laughter actually deepens silence?
What?
Laughter deepens silence, and silence deepens laughter. And so what I actually wanted to do, but I don't know if this is now written, is
to just spend some time laughing and then to have some time quiet. And so that you can experience what the difference is, knowing that laughter deepens silence and silence deepens laughter. So let us just laugh for a little bit, and then I will tell you, and then be quiet. Let's be quiet for a while. Okay, and don't do that too long, but you can do that on your own. So let's laugh. Okay, and now let us be silent. And to be really silent, we have heard before that to concentrate on our breath, to have an in breath and an out breath. So let's just be quiet for a minute. Let's close our eyes and just listen and focus on your breath. Just think where your breath is. Feel how your breath is all the way from taking your breath in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. More time, breathing in and breathing out. Do you notice when you're breathing in, you are breathing in some cold air, which is, you feel it in your nose. And when you breathe out, you feel some warm air, not hot, but warm air that's coming out because it has been in our body and now it's leaving our body. So see if you can feel this. Feel the coldness, the coolness, and the warmth on the lips. Coolness and the warmth. Now, if you think of anything else, just always bring your mind back to the breathing. In and out, in and out. Okay, now come back, and let's laugh. Let it just come. You don't have to laugh immediately, just let it come. Open your eyes and laugh. Laugh. And so can you feel that laughter comes automatically? You don't really have to force yourself to laughter, but the laughter will come, especially when you look at all of us laughing, and it's, you know, it's also so funny. So laughter comes.
automatically.
I
So
know during
pardon?
times that I've had good meditations, all of a sudden my mind will just make up something and it'll just be hilarious. I mean, and so it does just come in a good meditation. It does just come, and I mean, it didn't that time, but it does. It does just come in a good meditation.
Right. Well, once we practice a little bit, it is totally going to come. And we take about, for a regular meditation, laughter meditation, we would take about 10-15 minutes for that. But today we're just going to go a little bit fast. So just to introduce this way to, it's called like the part of the inner spirit of laughter. You know, we don't need the outside world necessarily. We can just laugh. So let's just laugh for a few seconds and then go back into silence. So let's laugh again. Okay, and now let's go into silence. Close your eyes and just breathe deeply. And concentrate on your breath, because the breath is actually the biggest gift to us. Without breathing, we would not be alive. So concentrate on breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. And now I'd like you to go a little bit further in that exploration. Try to catch the time in between the breath. Like you breathe in and then you hold it a little bit and then you let it go. So concentrate, see if you can hear and feel the in-between. In and out. In and out. Remember the cool air that's getting sucked into your lungs, breathing through the nose, and the warmer air that is leaving our lips. In and out. In and out. If you think of something else, just bring your thoughts back to your breath and see if you can really concentrate on your breath. In the beginning, we just do that for a minute. A few more seconds. Slowly come back. Slowly open your eyes. Take another deep breath. And laugh. Let's laugh. Let's go. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. And let's talk a minute now about your experience. How was that for you? Breathing quiet and being silent. Did you feel that your laughter became deeper?
No, I felt it was easier when we're doing the hands and saying ho ho, as far as getting the laughing going. But just to do it, it was enough. I couldn't get there.
Yeah, it takes a lot of practice. I mean, that's like a very difficult exercise, but it will also be very life-giving. And no, I mean, we all have to practice this. This is not going to come.
I was kind of trying to force it, although your laugh did kind of get me a few times laughing because of your laugh.
For me, it was this. I just realized for the first time, and I see you laughing so easily, that laughing is just breathing deeply. And we never have done before. We laugh because it's something funny, but we don't laugh with our stomach, with our diaphragm.
Yes, yes, exactly.
Yeah, I just realized when I was doing this exercise. Then when you made the connection with being silent and breathing out and breathing in, then I realized that if we want to laugh, we don't have to laugh with our chest, that we have to do like
diaphragm, yes. With our diaphragm. Yes, yes, you're absolutely right, because this is what is so amazing about laughter, because laughter forces you to breathe deeply. So you have no choice. And we often breathe very in the chest, just, very shallow. That's and this forces us. And also when we do the ha ha ho ho, it's like ha, we have to use our diaphragm for that. Ha ha ho ho, ha ha ho ho. So maybe we should do this, and if we had some more time, do we have more time to do another exercise, or is that?
I gotta go.
I gotta go. Bye.
Okay.
Wait.
So let's just say ha ha ho ho, ha ha ho ho, ha ha ho ho, and then we can just wave goodbye.
No, wait. Kathy has some, this will be really good. She has like a news brief, and so we'll be able to go off with information and.
Okay,
good. Sorry.
All right.
Sorry, Kathy, I didn't mean to cut you.
No, dear, no problem. I'll try to talk fast. Okay, we all know that as we get older, our faces don't perk up the same, and other parts of the body kind of sag. And that's because it's of the collagen, which is a major component of skin, acting to strengthen cells and retain the skin's natural elasticity, which decreases as we age. There are all kinds of serums, supplements, potions, and lotions on the market, but most of them don't work anyway. Collagen is the most abundant protein in the human body. Registered dietitian Carrie Ann Jennings explains it's the major building blocks of bones, skin, muscles, tendons, and ligaments. I didn't know that. Collagen is also found in many other parts of the body, including blood vessels, corneas, and teeth. So you can see why we don't want to lose collagen as we age. You can think of it as glue that holds all these things together. In fact, the word comes from the Greek word kola, which means glue. Collagen keeps our skin plump and wrinkle-free. But as we age, we don't produce as much. And after age 30, we lose 1% of collagen each year. So 30, and now you're maybe 60, that's 30%. That's a lot. But the problem, of course, is that most collagen is made from animals. However, dun, 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 there are now vegan collagen supplements.
Yeah.
You can check out Raw Beauty Lab,
Oh.
My Kind Organics, Vega Zero, Future Kind, or Aura Organic. Now, I'm sure most of you are familiar with David Attenborough. He has a new documentary, Life on Our Planet. And, you know, the more I learn, I'm so happy I'm vegan. I really am. In his 94 years, Attenborough has seen more of the natural world than any other. He's revealed in his revealing and urgent film, David Attenborough, it's a powerful first-hand account of humanity's impact on nature, but a message of hope for future generations. For the first time, he reflects upon both the defining moments of his lifetime as a naturalist and the devastating changes he has made. This now streams on Netflix. And I read recently that you are probably familiar with the great activist Greta Thunberg. She has a video out called I Am Greta, and that's now streaming on Hulu. Now, we all know about the coronavirus and SARS and MERS, and they were all introduced to the human population through animal markets. And similarly, influenza A viruses are bird viruses that came into contact with humans through poultry farming. Getting animals off our collective plate would go a long way toward preventing future endemics and would improve our health and the environment at the same time. That's Dr. Neil Barnard. Pandemics are shocking but inevitable consequences of poor hygiene, cross-contamination, and low animal welfare that exists when we exploit animals for food. Viruses emerge in live animal markets and in the filth and squalor of factory farms, and they spread to people around the world. I just heard the other day that the swine flu started in a pig farm in North Carolina, which has more pigs than it does human beings. Now, there is a short video on milliondollarvegan.com, and it's called Take Pandemics Off the Menu. And as you may have heard too, Denmark has to kill all of its minks because they contain a coronavirus mutation that has begun spreading back to humans. That's a lot of minks that have to be killed. I hate to say that. Now, I know it's late, so I'm just going to quickly say, being vegan is easy. You can eat whatever you want. You just don't eat whoever you want. And hunting is not a sport. In a sport, both sides should know they're in the game. And that's it for this week. I tried to make it as fast as I could, everybody. I hope you all have a good rest of the week. We'll see you next Sunday.
Thank you, Kathy. Thank you.
Sure.
Yes.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Estella.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Thanks for sharing.
See you next week.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Stay.
Thank
Jeff,
you.
you can stay.
Thank you, Stu.
Thank you, Stu.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Stu.
Are we wrapping up? So you had one last thing you wanted to say, Jeff, or you want to do it next time?
Well, I wrote it in the window there, but
Okay.
you all people, you qualify for a complete Microsoft Office suite and then some.
Okay, we'll talk
And
about it.
because of EarthSave, that's like $100 value. You get a OneDrive terabyte cloud. You get the whole powerful best Office, and you can have it for free. It's a EarthSave. Just ask.
Terrific. Well, It's now 8:01 p.m. I hope everybody had a good day today, and thank you for your participation and joining us today. Thank you, Brigitte, Valerie, Rick, and the others just logged off. So we hope to see you very soon. Okay.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
Thanks again, everybody. Jeff, Estella, and we'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
God bless.
Leaving. Bye.
See you later, everyone.